Hi, I'm Bill Hader, and this happens to be my favorite place on earth. Wow. This is where it all happens, huh? I went to a film school to speak, and some guy there was dressed the way I was dressed in my closet video. He came in a maroon hoodie and a House t-shirt. This is how much I like that movie. And he went like this. So that is why I'm dressed very nondescript, because that kind of scared the shit out of me. No, it was very sweet. Last time I was here was 2009, and I said that this movie was a good date movie. It's SALÓ. My favorite part of this movie is when and then the guy, he goes into a room and he finds this plate of. It is not a good date movie. Just want to clear that up. My friend Ryan Perez is this guy I worked at SNL with. He made a very good parody of these videos. Like, that's dead on. He would say things like, you know, oh, here you go. Yee, Edward Yang, masterpiece. Crucial film. For my birthday last year, my girlfriend surprised me and screened this movie for me because I said it's my favorite movie, and she invited a bunch of my friends. It was a big surprise party for me, and it was very, one of the nicest things anybody's ever done for me, but it was for this movie. It was funny because all my friends showed up and they didn't know what we were watching, and then they were like, oh, it's a 2.5-hour movie about a guy dying of cancer, and I was like, hey, that's my bag. This is one of the best discs I think Criterion ever put out, the BARRY LYNDON one. It's like a film school. My favorite someone is Douglas Milesome talking about how the grid he had to put, because he was assistant cameraman on that, to keep focus in those scenes that were lit only by candles. Love this film. Roma. If you watch Andrei Rublev, you can see maybe some of the Tarkovsky influence on this. And this is a great disc. This has an amazing documentary about the making of it. Real life. Albert Brooks. When I was 17, I met Ben Stiller. We had a mutual friend, and I went to have Thanksgiving at that friend's house, and he told me about this movie because I was talking about how much I love Spinal Tap, and he said, well, if you like Spinal Tap, there's a great movie called Real Life. So, and it's just hilarious. John Ford, My Darling Clementine. One of my daughter's middle names is Clementine because of this film. I was such a fan of it. And I love the ending of the actual shooting of OK Corral, because it's just no music and it's very kind of stark and feels very real. This is my favorite John Ford movie. Fellini box set. When Criterion came out with this, it made my year. I was so happy. This was the first movie I actually saw someone masturbating in, not in the theater, but like in the actual movie. Great movie. The only thing I've really directed is the TV show I worked on, Barry, and the amount of knowledge I had, the amount of times I would reference stuff from Criterion supplement material. I mean, it was kind of a joke. Oh my God, Cold War. I saw this 3 times in the theater. I thought it was so fantastic. All right, I can stop there.